Money here. Grace, you got some insight on inflation this week, I hear.
Yes, that's right, Bill. We went straight to the experts to get advice for retirees and for really anyone planning a summer vacation. Take a look. Today we're hanging out at Mid-American Wealth Advisory Group. We've got Mark with us, the founder of the company. Mark, a topic that's on a lot of people's mind right now is inflation. What is driving inflation currently?
Well, Grace, it's not just one thing. There's several different things that's driving inflation. Too much money chasing too little goods is always the reason for inflation, but a lot of people don't know it, but there's still lockdowns in China right now. They are after a COVID-free environment, and that's causing supply chain issues, and there's still a lot of the PPP money running around. That and the Fed raising interest rates, they're trying to slow it down, but it's, in my opinion, a little bit too late.
And who wins and who loses when it comes to inflation?
Really, there's not a lot of winners in inflation. I'll tell you who really suffers from it are retirees today, because everything that a retiree spends money on is an inflatable item. If you take a young person in their 30s, most of their money goes to mortgages and cars, and that does not inflate. But travel and things of that nature, like retirees and meals and eating out, they all inflate.
And you mentioned travel. That's certainly something on a lot of people's minds right now as we're heading into the summer season, making those summer getaway plans. What should people be thinking about? You say that budgeting is very important.
Oh yeah, getting on a budget, knowing about how much you're going to spend, and then try to, of course, monitor that and stay on that budget. And it's really best if you get some type of app on your phone. You know, trying to sit down and do it at the end of the week and putting all the data in is just too tough. But staying on a budget to where you can actually do it real time is really helpful.
How do you make sure you're actually setting that money aside?
Well, you know, you pay yourself. In other words, if you don't have that item come up, you pay it as though the bill is still there. And that way you can see and I'll tell you what I do personally. I have numerous different bank accounts, and in each one of those bank accounts is a separate item.
That makes sense. That seems like a good way to go about tackling it. You say that another thing to think about is making sure you're planning ahead when booking your flight or traveling midweek. Yeah,
traveling midweek, they say, and I don't really know why, but Tuesdays and Thursdays seem to be the best day to book a flight. And ironically enough, booking months ahead does not help you. Usually 2 weeks is a sweet spot to get a good price on the flight.
Oh, wow. That's very interesting. So you can still be spontaneous and plan ahead with your budget at the same time.
Right.
Travel loyalty programs. Let's talk about those.
Yeah, you know, like not to plug any one company, but I'm involved with AAA, and they always give a discount just about everywhere. But there's lots of different travel programs that people can get involved with. Good Sam's, AAA. If you're a camper, Good Sam's, these type of organizations help you save a little bit of money.
And camping could be a good alternative?
Yeah, good alternative. Unfortunately, back to inflation, it's driven the prices of campers up. There's just too few of them to go around. But still, I think in 2023 would be the year to buy a camper. They say they're going to come back in the market at that point.
So plan ahead, set that budget now for the camper, because you want to be able to make sure that you're getting on those summer getaways. Mark, thank you so much.
Thanks again, Grace.
For a portfolio review or tips on investing, give Mid-American Wealth Advisory a call at 816-640-5888 or go to midamericanwealthadvisory.com.